This game is called the J-War, created by me, Joaquin, and Joris. This game is our interpretation of the Splitter Steel game video shown in class. You may be wondering why the name J-War is used, and this is due to the specific scenario in the game, which is unique to this game, and we'll explain later in this video. This is a two-player game. Each player draws 5 cards from the deck. Plus, each player is dealt a Joker card. The deck is placed to the side, and a card from the deck is placed face up in the center of the table. Each player has a goal to get rid of their cards in their hand as soon as possible.
To get rid of the cards, the players must place a card of the same suit as the card in the center. If suits of the players' cards match the suit of the center card, then they both are victorious and the cards on the table are placed in the discard pile.
However, if one player decides to sabotage his opponent and places a card other than the suit of the center card, this player wins this round and another player has to acquire the 3 cards played during that specific round.
Finally, if both players try to sabotage each other simultaneously in the same round by placing a different suit card, both players must then draw 2 cards each from the main deck.
The specific cards used during that round are then discarded. Joker cards are used in this game. If a Joker card is used to sabotage, then the losing player acquires all the cards in the discard pile, and all the cards used during that round go into the new discard pile. Joker. If 2 Joker cards are presented by each player in the same round, then the person to yell Joker first gets away with not taking any cards, while the other has to take all of the discard pile, and the cards played during that round go into the new discard pile.
For this specific fun incident, we decided to call the game the J-War to make the very end of the game more interesting and high stakes.
The game ends when either one or both of the players gets rid of the cards in their hand, or if the main card deck is empty. If the main card deck becomes empty, then each player counts the number of the cards in their deck, and the player with the smallest card count wins.
In conclusion, our game worked and we managed to achieve the game theory effect. For example, when both parties had a substantial number of cards in their hands, they tended towards collusion more since they both had the cards and both had a common goal to get rid of them in hand. When the race got closer to the finish line though, players were less likely to collude and were more concerned about individual state.